Alrighty then, what is going on everybody? It's your boy Sunny here coming at you guys with another Neverwinter video, guys. And today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be talking about all the main hand and offhands that you can get for your specific class. I would assume all the bonuses stack across all the classes because it's just a set bonus. But we're going to be ranking each weapon set, which one in my opinion would be best in slot for DPS. So we're just going to review all of them, and then I'm going to give you guys kind of my opinion on all the new sets. Now, they did come out with the Lionheart set. They have the set of the Watcher, which you get from the Mies, the Alabaster set, which you get from the Mies. These actually get from more specifically doing the Despair, doing that. If you put in 3 runes, there's a chance that kind of like a shadowy figure will pop, and you have a chance at getting one of the weapon sets for a specific class, the Alabaster, and then the Burner set, which you can get from right here in the merchant from running your loom. So let's just go through all these real quick and let's just jump straight into it. So first things first, the most likely one you'll probably get first is the Alabaster. Now if we read it here, at the start of combat your power and critical strike will be increased by 1% for every enemy you are faced when starting combat, to a maximum of 10% for 10 seconds. If you're only facing one enemy at the start of combat, your power and critical strike will increase by 5% for 1 minute. And at the bottom it says, when you kill an enemy, this buff will refresh. So that's a little iffy to me, right? It's a little iffy, but we're gonna look onto the next one, the Burner set. If you are hit or healed for more than 15% of your maximum hit points in a single blow, your power and defense will be increased by 5% for 10 seconds. Now I'd assume this will just be constant as long as you're doing more than 15% of your maximum hit points, either healed or hit, which is pretty easy. Ooh, excuse me. So that's not bad. Now as you can see, the stats are the same. There's no difference. They give the same amount of power, combined rating, armor pen accuracy. The only difference is one is the set bonus. So we're just going to be reviewing that mostly. And now here we go, the set of the Watcher. Alright, inspect. At the start of combat, your power, armor pen, critical strike, and defense. Okay, so this is the one where we get into, you're getting more than just, this gives you power, defense. This gives you power and crit. This one gives you pretty much everything. This gives you power, armor pen, critical strike, and defense is increased by 1% for every 5 seconds you are in combat. This increases by 1%, sorry, to a max of 5% increase. So it's just pretty much a 5% increase to power, armor pen, critical strike, and defense. It still has the same stats. And now the Lionheart set. I would assume you get this from the new dungeon. I haven't. I see where you can get this. You can actually look at this set in the new Solace place. Maybe I'll head over there. Let me show you where to get that real quick, just to show you, just in case you don't know for your specific class. So you're just gonna head over to the new zone real quick. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about which set you're going to be going for. Now, like I said, this is just my opinion. You don't, by any means, don't have to get this set, or you know what I mean. You could use whatever one you want. But if you're trying to maximize your DPS, then I would look into a specific set, truthfully. So you're just going to come right here, and you can actually see the sets right here. Now I have 0, but it's 20 for the greatsword, and then I'm 20 for the offhand. But the thing about this, the new set that just came out, oops. Alright, now why the heck did it go so far that way? Oops. This one actually, there is a difference. So you're gaining more power, okay, more armor pen, and more accuracy. Now I'm already at the armor pen and accuracy caps, so that's not a big deal. But the increase of what is that, roughly 2 and change power it's a nice little bonus. I mean, it isn't groundbreaking, but here it is. This is where it gets really good. The set for this is increases damage dealt and outgoing healing by up to 10% whenever your stamina is full. Effect decreases as your stamina decreases. Decreases damage received. Decreases damage received by up to 10% whenever your stamina is empty. Effect decreases as stamina increases. Okay. So healing by up to 10% when your stamina is full. Effect decreases as your stamina decreases. Damage received by up to 10%. Decreases as stamina. Okay. So pretty much, yeah. As long as you're at full stamina, you'll get to 10%, and as you use up your stamina, of course, you're gonna lose damage. So, excuse me. Right from the jump, from just a raw damage perspective, if you can keep an uptime of 100% stamina, this hands down is better, because it's just raw 10% damage on everything. So right off the jump, you're getting more power, you're gonna get more stats, and you're gonna get more damage. Now the one that you might be able to equivalent this to is, so what's it, this one? No, that's only a 5%. This is but this is only for 10 seconds. Okay? No. 1% when you're starting combat to a max of 10%. Okay, yeah, for 10 seconds. I was right. So this is only good for 10 seconds. Now it does refresh when you kill an enemy, but at the same time it also accumulates to how many enemies you're facing. So this one is a little tricky. So right off the jump, we're going to put this one at number 1, right? Just from the set bonus alone. Now, unfortunately, I do run a barbarian, so my stamina is never at 100%, you know. I would only run this on my single target build when I'm on my boss fights. If I had to say what I would use, or what you guys should be going for, truthfully, would be this set of the Watcher, okay? From the set bonus alone, because not only you get an increase to almost pretty much all your offensive stat plus defense, which is pretty big as well, it's just a 5% increase. Like, there's no stipulations. As long as you're in combat for 5 seconds, which you probably most likely will be, you're gonna get that 5% raw damage bonus. So then I would rank the Burnist, just for the simple fact, this is just when you're hit or healed, which is so easy to do. You know what I mean? Just just using your at wills, or even if you got a really good DC, that's easy. You know what I mean? So probably the most inconsistent one has to be this set that I have. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get the burners because I don't have enough seals. So truthfully, I would put the Alabaster set at 4th, the Burnished at number 3, the set of the Watcher at number 2, and if you could keep the stamina at 100%, I would run this on AoE and single target. So those are just my opinions on the new weapon set. Maybe you guys are gonna check out the set of the Watcher now more if you guys want to run your Miis, you know. I'm gonna see if I can leave a link to which specific despair essence, because I know there are only certain things drop certain weapon sets. So if I can find the website, I'm gonna leave it in the link the link down in the description below to make sure and go ahead and check that out if you want to get this set. Now, like I said, guys, this is just my opinion on the best DPS set you guys can get. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. If you already have the set of the Watcher, then you're looking pretty good in terms of DPS. If you only have the Alabaster set like me, you're kind of at a disadvantage. Okay, there's no other way to put it. It's just so up and down. Like this, the bonus is just up and down. If you're at the Burnished, you're gonna do better than somebody with the Alabaster. Now, that's not to say that the Alabaster isn't viable, because I still do a lot of damage. But that's just to say that if I had the Burnish, I would do even more damage, and then if I had the set of the Watcher, I'd even do more damage. So it's just kind of like, it's hard to compare, because it's more, you can't put the Alabaster set against the burner set, because I see people who have the burner set and I still out DPS them. But it's more the fact of your personal tune, you will see a DPS increase. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you did, leave a like, hit that subscribe, leave a comment down below, And it's been your boy Sunny here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.